Welcome, everybody, to another episode of 80s Kids Wrestling recap of Saturday night's main event. AJ here with Cletus and Dusty. And guys, this show, four matches, not much in between. They just went at it from start to finish. We got started off right with a bang. We saw Fatu winning, just not DQ within the first 30 seconds of the match.
Did let let me give a shout out because we're real all
Yeah.
quick to bitch on WWE or whoever, and this may have to do more with Peacock or NBC.
Yeah.
But in case I missed something, I had to take a huge shit in the middle of the AJ match, so I might have missed it one time. But if correct me if I'm wrong, they never broke up a match, right? All
Nope.
the commercials were in between, correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's
So
correct.
so kudos to Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that part. And man, it was good to have that. It was pretty refreshing. They treated it like it was a PLE,
PLE.
like, no interruptions during the match, which I appreciate because they gave us four decent matches tonight. Not, maybe, you can rank them 1 through 4 however you want to, but were they 5 stars? Not necessarily, but were they god awful? No, not by
No.
not by any
I, I,
stretch of the imagination.
I don't. Well, listen, Tennessee and Alabama's playing basketball right now, and I'm watching wrestling. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it was still a good product that
Yeah,
they put out, and it was still better than anything on.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And right off the get go, guys, that first match was just. I mean, I didn't see just them absolutely just fighting, you know,
You know,
fighting in
I
the
mean,
stands and but fighting each other, fighting the security guards, and then Drew McIntyre comes out of nowhere just when you thought he cared more about the other match. He shows up in this one.
yeah, I did. I definitely didn't see that one going that way, and then really, it never even got an official match.
Right,
The
right.
bell never rang. Um, I was hoping maybe that we seen a little brawl, they would end up back in the ring, but then once I realized it was going up through the crowd, I thought, well, this match ain't never gonna make it back to the
No.
ring, and it didn't.
No.
And I listen, guys, I don't really have a problem with what we've seen in
No.
that match.
We
No.
got to see a fight.
Yeah.
We've
Mhm.
seen a lot. Well, I
Yeah.
thought we've seen a lot right there.
Now, my first thing I said, Dusty, when they started to run one out, and all the referees and everybody came down to call it, I said to my wife who was watching with me, I said, if I bought a ticket to this, I'd be madder than shit.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were about to just separate them, send them back to the
Yep.
locker room.
Yeah. No, they gave us 20 minutes of all kinds of stuff. I mean, they're using props, they're throwing popcorn at each other. Cody's spitting a drink in his face. They're putting security guards through tables. I mean, we got a little bit of everything. Then both of them end up going through a table, which I actually thought Cody whiffed on his table. But then when they showed the replay, it was he did go through a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Scorpion pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think one of the funniest for me though is when they both went together and threw the security guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that was a good moment.
It reminded me of Stone Cold and Triple H grabbing the Hurricane that year in
Yes.
the Royal Rumble and looked at each other and then just
Yeah.
threw him out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I kind of predicted. I thought it was going to be something. Just my bold prediction was it was going to be a squash. That I thought Fatu was going to come out and look real strong, and I think what we got's better because that means it
Right.
gets to keep going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yep.
happened doesn't end tonight. It gets to
No,
keep going.
because
Yeah.
there wasn't no match, so it's almost like it didn't happen.
Right.
And Drew McIntyre is just, I mean, he's feuding with everybody
Mhm.
in that
Yeah.
division on
Right.
SmackDown.
Yeah. It's almost like he's on a revenge tour. I'm going to get
Yes.
back at everybody somehow.
But
All right,
I think
but
that's
get-
what we wanted, right?
Right. Right. Yeah.
All right, you noticed it in the last match, which we'll get to with Trick Williams. But if I could give WWE a little piece of advice, your referees and your security people that came out to try to stop that
Yeah.
are over fucking acting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I
Way
mean,
too
they
much.
are pouring that drama on, son.
Mm,
Listen, Jamie Noble,
yeah.
nobody hit him. I was waiting on Cody to
Yeah.
put the garbage can over his head and like maybe kick him down to the ground or something, or maybe Fatu kick him in the head.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, Jamie Noble was all up in the way,
Yeah.
especially
many-
when they made it to the concession area.
Yeah. How many plastic trash cans did Cody chuck at those guys? They just kept multiplying. It's like Disney World. They're every 6 feet.
Yeah.
Well, and the way we knew that, all right, well, this is just going to be a street fight, that it wasn't going to get broke up, because at some point you bring the goddamn cops out.
Yeah.
You don't keep trying to get the referees to separate them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And listen, but the other thing though that I do love, that damn bucket of popcorn and knock your ass to the floor.
That's something. Like when they throw a drink at somebody and it blinds them for hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 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 That's good.
Start of it was fun, and it's kind of like, we know what's going on with Drew at the Rumble now, but it's like he's just feuding with everybody. You don't know what direction he's going to go. You don't know what direction the Rumble's going to go in now, because now he's got Fatu and Cody pissed at him, and he's pissed off everybody that was in the 4-way tonight. This could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, what I was going to say was you get. I don't think. I know that Sammy claims residency now, or Saudi Arabia or whatever. He's not getting that win there, surely.
No.
I mean, we're not taking him. McIntyre doesn't interfere in that first thing, and didn't show up at the end to get beat and lose his belt this quick, does he?
No.
I think Michael Cole gave it away. I'm gonna go against you, Brazier. No,
because he said he's never beat him.
Yes, he never beat him, and he said that Sammy is putting Saudi Arabia on his shoulders next weekend. He said
I heard that. I went, oh fuck!
I'm telling you guys, I predict that Sammy wins.
Oh man. Oh well.
and I don't know. I don't like it at all.
Yeah. I don't either.
And we'll get into the Fatal 4-Way match here in a minute.
Let me give SmackDown a little bit of credit, though. If Sammy does, I think it's pretty much showing that everybody that was in that 4-way, you've got Fatu, you've got McIntyre, and you've got Cody.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're pretty much saying our belt's up for grabs for any fucking body, anytime.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think you're right.
And of course, we'll get to that last match, but back to that first one. I do love it, because we're going to get to see more of, Cody and Fatu is going to have their own special segment at some point in the Rumble.
Right. Oh, yeah, they're going to, yes. And I just wonder, I think we're all in agreement that neither one of those guys win the Rumble. I don't think. You think it could be a spot?
I'm nervous. I'm nervous they're going to want to let Cody do it to get up there with Stone Cold.
Yeah.
I hope you're wrong. And the reason why my thing is when you said their special moment in Rumble, is it one where they just kind of eliminate themselves? Both of them. Yeah, just go over top rope. Just, like in a, whatever.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I said, AJ, did you went to watch all of that I sent you on this YouTuber
Well, that I had just finished that video right when the match, right when
Cody I sent it to you too, Dusty.
Yeah,
the guy that YouTube that I sent that had how he would book LA Knight's return.
Yeah,
so the same guy put out a video today on how he would book the Royal Rumble next week. Of course, me and AJ loved it. You might not, but it was great storytelling.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
Lots of good stuff into it. But right after that, guys, the women's title match, and we got that one wrong. And there was more run-ins in that match than there was the rest of the card combined.
Besides Drew McIntyre in that first one, that really technically wasn't a match.
No, it was over.
That was the only run-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get Raquel and we get Vicker, and the match was pretty good. It wasn't the best that they could have done, but it certainly wasn't the worst. It was at least entertaining and had a decent finish there at the end, even though it was probably better to take the belts off of them before they went into the Rumble, because at some point in the Rumble, they're going to have to face each other.
Only thing I'm going to say about the match, y'all know how I feel about a lot of it. That power bomb that EO took on the floor from Raquel. Listen, guys, that was a hell of a power bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
And listen, I had three. I literally just said to my wife, I said, "Hey, this got the makings for match of the night."
Yeah,
and it had 3 botches in a row.
Yeah,
yes, it sure did.
All right, Rhea landed smacked on her fucking head.
Yeah,
did you notice that off that twist?
Yeah.
And came down, didn't time it right, and she landed straight on her head.
Right.
But my God, tell me you guys saw Rhea not get there in time, and the referee just stopped his count.
He had to.
Yes.
He had to.
He didn't have any choice.
Yeah.
He didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I started to time it throughout the course of the night. It even leaked into AJ and Nakamura where 1, 2.
Yeah.
It was so
that
bad.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was so bad. Like, and you would think if you have this many issues with women's wrestling, stop doing stuff. It's like you're running a football offense that's based a lot of routes on timing, but your quarterback can't throw the ball to him in time, and your receiver runs shitty routes. Like, at that point, just run the ball.
Yeah, when your timing's bad, let's slow it down. Don't get faster. Don't speed up.
Yeah. Throw 50-50 balls and run it up the middle.
And I laugh because I go back to Unreal that we just covered.
Yeah.
And Valkyrie says we don't rehearse.
Yeah.
Maybe the women should start rehearsing.
Well,
about 10 o'clock.
You can't rehearse with weapons, is what she said, but you can,
Sure, but
yeah.
I feel like they should probably put a little bit more effort into the rehearsing. The women should.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want this to sound overcritical because Liv Morgan, as long as she was out, has came back and she's still the best.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
The best storyteller, heel, as actually putting a match together that's as clean as could be. I think Liv Morgan's the best, the best they've got.
No doubt.
Yeah, and that's kind of like, I don't understand why they're trying to give this push with Raquel and Valkyrie with the title. I mean, I know
Raquel's not winning that.
No, she's not winning that, but I think Liv, like, we've seen it tonight in that match, especially there at the end. Liv, she finished it off. I mean, she put it over.
Yeah.
And so props to her. And I want to take another step further, Clint, about her being off for so long. There's no ring rust.
No.
That's what I was saying. That's what to me is the most amazing thing.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
She would have an excuse if she did, and she's still better than everybody out there.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
And all of them have good chemistry together. Rhea and Liv have worked together a lot. Liv and Rio, every match is gonna have a botch here and there. Just unfortunately with the women, it's way more noticeable than the men. But the next match, AJ and Nakamura had a couple. There's a couple. I firmly believe that if you saw it, the first Styles clash that they did, and Nakamura just didn't get his arms back, and then AJ let go of it. I think AJ potatoed him with that knee.
Mm-hmm.
I think they changed the course of that match.
When he caught him in the chin, I thought he was limp. I think he went limp for a second.
Did too.
I thought, oh no, he's broke his jaw.
Yeah,
it was like he had that look like Undertaker and Stone Cold in the Garden that time.
Yeah,
when Stone Cold was knocked out for a minute.
Yeah,
that's the way Nakamura looked for a minute. It looked like he didn't know what his fucking name was there for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, that match started off kind of slow, like most Nakamura matches do, but. And guys, I've said it before, I'm not the biggest Nakamura fan, but I like how they told the story in this one. It built up, and then they're working
trading
the leg.
Slaps, trading punches, trading leg kicks.
Which I'm normally not a fan of that, but I think for this it made sense because they have been rivals. They have worked together for so long, and it built up, and they really worked that leg and sold the leg and made a lot of things make sense, and the reversing the moves and whatnot. And man, that finish finish was just that's how you picture a wrestling match to finish for someone who's in their final year. It was great.
Absolutely. I thought they told the story. They the high spots was where they needed to be.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like you said, I think it was a potato to the jaw.
Yeah.
And hey, props to the ref right there.
Yeah.
He didn't just completely just go straight to Nakamura.
Yeah.
He started with AJ. He done the little check, and then he went over to Nakamura. I think that's why the camera wasn't on him for a split second, maybe to let his eyes kind of like get back to the center, because that some bitch was.
Yeah.
I think saying Tweety Bird.
I think what he said was, AJ, did you do that shit on purpose?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I tagged him.
Okay,
Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the fan service there at the end, though, with them applauding each other, with him raising Shinsuke's hand, and then him kind of taking his curtain call.
Yeah,
it was almost kind of a dead giveaway. Like, well, this is the second to last time you're going to see his ass.
Yes, yeah.
Listen, I was really they kept holding that camera there for a minute before AJ got on the rope, and I was really expecting Gunther to stand up.
Exactly, I was too.
Behind us, I was like, well, here we go.
Well, he kept looking around, like he looked around a couple times, like what something's supposed to come.
So y'all really
Gunther
think
might be stuck at the airport like Joe Testator?
Yeah. Do y'all? So, I mean, do we really think that next Sunday's it for AJ?
Not well. If you're mentioning,
how
Michael,
we doing a year long?
If you're talking about. If you're talking about what Michael Cole said about Sammy, if he keeps saying this is his final year, you wouldn't end it in April. You wouldn't end it in January.
That's what I mean. And Michael Cole said that 30 times.
Yes, he did.
Unless he finishes it at TNA.
Could be.
Yeah, but you would think Michael Cole. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I think he wouldn't. I don't think he would just keep saying that, though. I think it would be more like, well, this WWE run, it may not take a year. It could. They never talk about him actually losing to Gunther. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's just like WWE to piss us all off, and I can't speak for you two boys, but if he makes John Cena tap out in his last ever fucking match, and then AJ fucking Styles beats him, are you fucking kidding me? I'll be more pissed off if he wins.
Yeah.
I know you're right. So I mean, in my mind, that's what I thought about when I was sitting there watching that. And because I knew we were going to talk about it, so I'm trying to get my head right.
Yeah,
there's no way he wins.
No, can't. So
we're really going to see AJ Styles next weekend. That's it. He's done. We're not going to see him no more because we don't. I don't want to tune in.
You have to tune in TNA.
Yeah, or NXT or wherever he's going to go.
He's going to go to TNA and he's going to do a little retirement run there where it all started.
Yeah,
and I mean, I hope, because if he beats Gunther after the push they've pushed down our throat with Gunther, and then AJ Styles beats him, fuck you. Don't try to push Gunther on me anymore if that's what you're going to do with him.
Exactly. Well, guys, let's get into the final one, the Fatal 4-Way. One thing I did notice, I think of all in the history of Fatal 4-Ways, this might be the least amount of time that all four guys were in the ring.
They were never in the ring except at the beginning.
And a little bit there at the very end.
Yeah.
But like there was normally you get some like kind of back and forth and like some combo moves. We didn't hardly get any of that.
And I thought the same thing. And I thought, are they just not wanting us to have this because the Rumble is next week?
Maybe so, but I think there's something else in there with one of the superstars, and I think we're fixing to see one of them not have a push.
Yeah.
That some which may go back to just doing live shows and that's it, and that's Damian Priest.
Yeah,
guys, that's terrible.
Yeah, I'm with
his work tonight in the ring was awful.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the same. I mean, you could go back and watch a match 3 years ago that he did, and it looks exactly like this.
Right. It does. But
same walkout, same mannerisms, everything.
And listen, at that point, I don't have a problem.
Overhaul.
Oh, a bad overhaul.
We said it on one of our first shows. I'd love to see him and Aleister Black team up and make some kind of goth team and change things up or something.
Or he's going to have to completely change his whole persona. Yeah. And I don't know how you do it if you're creative.
Right.
But I didn't have a problem with Sammy knocking his head off and pinning him either.
Right.
I mean, if they're going to let Sammy win, I would assume him pin Damian as he would anybody else.
It's funny you said that because halfway through that show, I said, I still don't know who's winning this, but Damian Priest is getting pinned. He's losing.
Yeah. Because they don't want to bury Trick. They don't want to bury Randy, which at one point I thought when Randy hit that, when he goes for the haluba kick and Randy gets him with the RKO, I'm like, there it is. The RKO out of nowhere. But then I also looked at my watch. I'm like, that we're about 7 minutes early. That's not happening.
Yeah. I kept watching my phone thinking, okay, where we going? When we taking this one on home?
Yeah.
And then once it got down to it, and when Randy went out of the ring right there at the end, I thought, damn, Randy's not winning because we was running out of time.
Yeah.
Boys, I'm just going to run something by you guys and all our viewers. We've talked about this push we think that they're going to give Randy because he may be nearing the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but what I saw tonight, Randy's slow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know that he can go on a run.
I know.
I mean, now, as you said, we didn't get a lot of 4-on-4. We got a lot of let's throw out. We do a lot of 1-on-1 stuff.
Yeah.
But it seemed like the match slowed down, and Randy's just considerably slower than even Damian Priest. But I mean, unless he hits an RKO out of nowhere, or they're coming off the ropes and he does that
power slam.
Everything else he does is so slow, and I just don't know that he.
Yeah,
I don't know that he's going to can go on a run. He might get a belt and lose it quick, but I don't think you can push him on a run.
At his age, he can't do matches like that like you need to, which is probably why they didn't do a lot of 4 guys at the same time sort of spots, because Sammy can do that. Trick can certainly do that. Damian's a little bit more agile than Randy is, but I think they had to shape that match around Randy's, I don't want to say deficiencies, but he just doesn't have what the other 3 have at this point in his career.
Well, and I can't believe that Randy was okay taking that suplex on the table. You know, kind of his patented move that Sammy done to him. I really can't believe he done that.
Right.
Just because of his back issue. And there ain't nothing on that table that's level. Nope. I mean, hell, they're falling on iPads and they're falling on microphones and everything else.
Yeah.
When I seen it, I thought, wow, he's really taking a bump on this table. But you're right, Clint. He slowed down a lot, and you could see it. I even seen it. I guess one of the biggest for me was when he was doing that to Trick, and he'd done it to him 3 times, and he went and picked him up off the ground. Yeah. Like Randy just wasn't moving right.
No, right, right. I will say that Sammy had the most offense of the night, and also took the most amount of offense of the night. At one point, all 3 of the guys were trading like their signature stuff on Sammy. And then Sammy gave him just about everybody the same amount of stuff. I mean, that whole match was sent. That's what I thought about midway through when Randy didn't get the RKO for the pin. I'm like, Sammy's winning this because this whole match is centered around him.
There for a split second at the end, I thought Randy slipped coming in the ring to break it up. And I thought, oh no, he wasn't supposed to get the 3 count, but then you could tell that he did slip, and that was the finish.
Right.
I knew we were getting close to time, but I thought, oh man, did Randy just slip coming in the ring, and now the referee's caught the 3, and but I think we're all in agreement. Damian Priest is probably he's got to have a whole new persona. He's going to have to figure something out, or he's going to be he may be worse than LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We're still having hope for LA Knight. Don't you throw him in that fucking well yet, Dusty.
Well, I'm just saying, man.
I gotta send you this video. You'll get hyped up like me and AJ.
Well, listen, I was the one who broke down which we all watched and we've talked about it, but real quick, I still think Knight got on the shit list. And
I think he's been on it for a while.
And I think he was on it before then.
I think he was, but I think that really put him on the list.
But there were some matches tonight. I'm like, my God, I hope Triple H is giving the same speech to them that he gave the LA Knight, because those are way more noticeable.
Oh, sure. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, besides the women's match, and I guess it was 50-50, but you didn't really have any big people from Raw.
No.
It was mostly a
SmackDown
showdown.
Show.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Well, that's bound to happen. You know, it's you would think 4 matches, 2-2, but sometimes, I mean, we've said it, SmackDown's got the better stuff right now. And that's what got featured.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, and
go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, like, it was kind of different though, not having at least 1 or 2 Raw superstars make some kind of appearance or cut a promo in the back, or something. You know, Punk didn't talk. I mean, you did have a champ that he could have been there at least to cut some kind of promo.
Yeah, but I guess since that match didn't affect him,
sure, maybe so.
Well,
Punk wasn't fighting for his title. The Division fucking sucks now.
Yeah.
LA Knight's hurt or gone. Seth's hurt or gone.
Yeah. You're not seeing Roman until the Rumble.
Suspended. Yeah.
And the Usos and Jimmy's not even on TV. They don't. I hadn't even seen Jimmy's name on any of the. Have y'all seen his name on any of these prediction lists for the Rumble?
None.
So I don't know if he's hurt.
Yeah.
I feel like Raw's in shambles.
I think it's just crumbling at us, and we're just watching it crumble.
Yeah. Thank God it's only 2 hours.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I was worried about SmackDown going to 3. I thought, well, that show sucks. Well, it's
been 5
up, and Raw's got worse.
I can't believe. I know we talked about it the other night, but Raw has just went way down.
Yeah.
I mean, SmackDown's kicked their ass the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, guys, we talked about it not on the SmackDown review. The only little kind of peak we got at the Rumble was those graphics that they ran. Was there anyone on any of those? They had some of the luchadors on there. That was about the only and you figure they're going to be in the Rumble. But as far as that, there wasn't any other Rumble spoilers.
You talking about what they showed on Saturday Night
like
the
graphics in the commercial, whatever.
Yeah, you had Cody, Fatu, Roman,
Penta, Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
Gosh, they had everybody.
Yeah.
I seen Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul was on there. Yeah, so I mean those are the only other Easter eggs we got Rumble wise.
The women had the women was a different one because they had that one screen that was blank.
Yeah, blank. Yeah, it's like, so what's the surprise? I'm like, my
God,
who's this? What surprise can you give us now? Is Trish Stratus going to come back again? Like seventh straight year. Yeah.
Maybe they'll bring out Stacy Keibler.
Brie Bella.
Yeah. Who knows?
Hell you eating?
Yeah, cereal and it's getting soggy.
Well, I mean, other than that, we got no other Rumble.
No, we didn't get any
surprises, and that takes us into Raw on Monday night, where there's not much to talk about because it doesn't look like Punk is going to put. I don't know. I think whoever wins the Rumble is going to go after Drew, and because they've made it so much
heavy with all those superstars.
Yes, exactly. So whoever wins that's going to go after Drew or whoever wins the match on after that, because they'll be in attendance. They'll probably be up in a booth somewhere, and then whoever points to the WrestleMania sign, they'll cut to whoever's in the booth, and then that will get that match, and then Punk will get the Elimination Chamber winner.
You know what I'm thinking?
I mean, you would think.
Yeah.
Seth's going to come in at number 30. He's going to win it, and he's going to take Punk's title.
Oh. Well, at least we'll put an end to that. No, well, if he takes it from Punk, it's not going to put an end to it.
It's not going to.
We're going to get it again. We're going to get more.
Get it again. Yes.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Yes, I am too.
I mean, look how big of a push he got on Unreal.
Yeah,
he won. Yep. He won Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
When he left, he was the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, hey. We act like we're surprised too, but shit, guys, we've damn near about called all this shit.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. If it hasn't been plan A, it's been plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to do our show before the Rumble where we're going to make each other pick a winner.
Yeah.
Well, losers have to whoever if somebody hits, the other team's got to buy something.
We need to pick the winner and we need to pick the surprise guest.
Yeah.
Not
a celebrity.
Not a celebrity. Or not someone that's not on the current roster that we don't see coming. I've got 30. Well, shit, why'd you just take it?
Who'd you say?
Jericho. Damn you. Joe Hendry's definitely going to make an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be one of those just out of nowhere. Like, who do we have? Who do we have? Like, we need somebody. Someone went out. Here, I've got an idea. Just say his name. And then boom, Joe Hendry pops out. I'm writing gold right here.
Bullshit. That was on what I sent you.
I know. Well, but that's where the inspiration came from.
I got you.
He's over though. The fan base loves him though.
I'm gonna keep my surprise to myself.
Okay. Well, we'll bring that up on Monday night after Raw. We'll go through that on Monday.
Yeah. Overall, though, Saturday night main event
entertaining.
Listen, I've been at home assed in all day and flipping through. It's the best thing I've watched today.
Yeah.
And my main bitch on all these Saturday night main events has been commercials.
Yeah, and we didn't get it. We got them in between.
And they were in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's all I could ask for. So, hey, I thought, shout out Stephanie McMahon. I thought she did a good job emceeing that thing.
Right.
She did.
Because I really like Joe Testator. I like Joe Testator more in wrestling than I do college football.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think he does a good job. I was just thanking God it wasn't Jesse the Body.
No shit.
I've heard enough of that son bitch. I don't even want to hear his name.
At this point, the way he looks, it's Jesse the Corpse.
Yeah, it's just you know, how many you can only put people out there with dementia and stuff like that out there for so many times, you know.
Right.
Was he was 19 years old? He was going through Agent Orange in World War II or Vietnam, whatever the hell he was in.
Just listen to Will Sasso's impersonation of him.
He's in the Baja.
Yeah, in the Baja. Eating fish tacos in the Baja. All right, guys. Well, enjoyed another recap here. Monday night, we'll go through Raw, and then we'll give our men's and women's Rumble predictions and surprises coming up here on Monday.
Say this: if Monday night, now goddamn it, WWE, you went ahead and had him out for almost 2 months now.
Yeah.
Don't bring him back.
Yes, please.
Don't bring LA Knight back on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, just do it at the Rumble. Do not bring him back Monday night.
Don't put him on a poster. Don't put him on anything. Don't sell his merch. Just have this come out of freaking nowhere.
Please. I don't care if he wins because me and AJ's kind of along the same lines. I want him to show up. I want him to beat the shit out of Bronson Reed in the Vision. Yeah. I don't care if he gets eliminated because I want him to win Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
I want him to win the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
I think I'm the nemesis to y'all. You know, when we start talking about wrestling stuff, and you know the guys, at some of this is gonna come back, and he's gonna be in a Rumble about 2 minutes, and Bronson Reed's gonna knock him over the top rope. He's not
probably.
Yeah, probably. A couple of boys can dream, you know.
Or he'll come back and they'll not even mention. He won't have any feud with Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
He'll go to feud with fucking Shinsuke Nakamura in the mid card.
Yeah.
You know?
And you would think though, I mean, we've seen the ending. I mean, a month ago when he got hurt, he's got to put his hands on him. He has to.
He's got to. But
if he comes back and he gets buried again by the Vision after the Luchadors have kicked their ass for 3 weeks, it's going to really suck.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get lucky and he beat the brakes off of him in the back.
Yeah.
And Bronson Reed don't even make it to the match.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe that would be awesome.
I wouldn't care if his number got called and he came out to his music, but he's in street clothes. Went straight after Bronson Reed, then eliminated himself and fought all the way to the back.
Yeah, went right over the top rope and just fought him right to the back. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
He don't have to win it, but I want it. I want him to, when he comes back, I want to see it start going this way instead of
right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you.
But I don't feel confident about it.
Me either. None whatsoever. All right.
We need it. Me and AJ, listen, fuck you, Dusty. We're going to leave you out of this. From here on, me and AJ once a week's going to do an LA Night rant segment.
Yes. And we're
That's
just
good.
You
should have me on there just to laugh at y'all and be like, "Nope, guys, that
well,
ain't happening."
We do need some background laughter. We do need that, so that helps. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys once again on Monday night. We'll recap everything, and then we'll give our Rumble predictions. So for Cletus, Dusty, myself, I'm AJ. We'll see you guys on Monday.